Hi, everybody. I'm James Cronenberger with Hope for the Community. Today we have Donald Davis with us. Some of you know him. He works for the Church for All People. He is the one that is always helping people out, um, and sets up for church and does a lot of the maintenance stuff at the church. Donald, share a little bit about what you need help with right now.
Um, Pretty much a little bit of everything. Like finding a place to stay, affordable housing, which is most of these places are affordable. For anyone to live on. I gross $1,000 every 2 weeks, but that's not enough to actually make ends meet because the criteria is they say affordable housing, but it's not affordable. I say affordable housing is $600, like $700 each day, but who's going to make that much money to actually live on?
Right, and I know that the duplexes on my street next door, they're renting one for $1,300.
Right.
Um,
If that's not making it enough right there because you got to at least pay for your dog food, cat food, whatever you have, and then if you have kids,
and
to stay,
utilities.
you can't make it
Right,
that way.
right, and preferably the best location would be here on the south side if possible, but any place in Columbus. If somebody, are you willing to rent a room if they just have a room available?
Yeah, I'm willing to rent a room. I don't care where it's at, as long as I have a roof over my head.
Right,
I did help people a long time ago. I let people stay with me, and they helped me out, and I need help, giving back forward. That's what I'm hoping would happen. Because if I did help them, they should, help me,
right. Especially if they have a place, that with an extra room. I agree with you
Exactly.
100%.
Yeah,
I've been in the same position. When you help people, a lot of times, the same people sometimes won't come through.
right.
But we're hoping that somebody is listening that can have, just one room available and the use of the kitchen, so that he could cook and, feed themselves, a bathroom. What would be the ideal price range for you, Donald?
Um, my price range, if I can at least, pay half in like 2 weeks, like it can be $500, $600. But every 2 weeks, I can then pay half and then a half later after at the end of the month. That's when I can keep money in my pocket and be able to
Right,
afford what I need to get.
right. And you could take a bus to work if need be, right?
Yes, or I
Oh,
could ride my bike.
or ride his bike. So any place in Columbus, guys, if you have just one bedroom, or if you have apartments that you're renting at a good price, if you could
Right.
please contact myself or Donald Davis. Donald, how can people reach you if they want to get a hold of you directly?
They can text me on my phone or email. Actually, I don't like emails. I hate emails because
Yeah.
I don't never read my emails.
Do you
I
want to
prefer
leave
by
your
phone.
do you want to say your phone number or
Um, or you can text me on Facebook.
yeah, or you could
You do.
text Donald Davis on Facebook, or you could get a hold of myself, James Cronenberg, and I can get a hold of Donald. He has to be out by the 31st of this month, so he needs something. Oh wow, you talk about like 2 days?
31st. No, not next month, but in July.
Okay, July 31st. Okay,
Yeah.
so we got a little bit of time to work with here. So if you could check around and see if um, you know of someone that has a room that's available. I know there was a place on the corner of Rayburn and Champion that the guy was renting rooms out for like 600 a month. and I don't know if he still is doing that or not. And I don't know who to contact, but I'm gonna check around in my neighborhood as well.
All right.
You know,
That could work.
and we can see if we can find something for Donald. I'm with you working at the church. Did you talk to what's her name, Miss Eddie?
She's no longer here anymore.
Oh, she isn't.
No.
Okay. No, because I know one time we were gonna buy a house from there, but I would have had to get a co-sign. I mean, somebody else to go in with me, and that could cause problems in the long run.
Yeah, co-signing. Yeah, I don't like co-signing because sometimes they can actually bite you in the butt.
Yeah, more than yeah, they definitely can, and I've seen that happen. So again, Donald Davis is in need of a room to rent, preferably no more than $600 a month. A little bit cheaper if possible. He always goes out of his way to help others, and it would be nice if somebody could step up and help Donald out. And you know, he's a clean person. I know that. I've known Donald for approximately about 15, 16 years now. And I've never had a problem with Donald, so, you know, if I had a place to rent, but my rooms are taken with my ex-wife and my son now. So, but we can see if we can find something together, guys. Okay, Donald, give this a little bit of time and let's see what we can do.
Yes,
And we will do a video again in a couple weeks, like an update video.
All right.
So that we can keep tabs on this. Okay, Donald?
That worked.
Okay, thanks a lot, brother.
You're welcome.
Okay, bye-bye. Okay, folks, that's Donald Davis. He needs a place to rent, and he works for the Church for All People. Some of you know him. He's the one that's always willing to help others. Whenever Hope for the Community has an event, he goes beyond his duty to help us out. So if there's anybody that can help, please, please step forward. Thank you, everybody. God bless.